Oh my god, I'm in the right position. Hi guys, hi, I'm back. Let me just see if everything is working. Test, 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 test. Yeah, seems to work. Oh my god, what a smooth entrance. Hi, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today, I cannot hear my own music for some reason, so it's pretty like, wait, what? Yeah, it's there. It must be there. Wait, let me listen to myself really quick. It is there, but I cannot hear it. That is so awkward. I'm like in full silence right now. There's nothing. I have to turn on some music later because this is like spooky, I would say. But yeah, I hope you all had a great day. We're gonna do some commission drawing today, and the drawing looks absolutely weird, man. Like sometimes you just need to sleep one another day to see like what is wrong with it. And I cannot believe that I sent it to Myra. But she liked it, that's the important thing. She liked it, and we're gonna continue it. It's just a little bit weird. So yeah, let's go over. There. Let me just give myself a little bit of background noise, so I don't hear myself in like full HD. It's kinda weird. Ah. Better. Okay. For some reason I'm super loud today too. Today, beginning of the week, absolutely nasty. Again, it's Monday. You know, I don't think Mondays are bad. I think Mondays are getting hated too much, you know. Mondays are little ass, but not completely ass. Actually, Mondays are ass. I had like a guy on work was like, yeah, Mondays are not that bad actually. Why are people hating on Mondays so much? I was like, yeah, I agree. Why do people hate on Mondays? Why should people not hate on Mondays? It's literally just the day after you relax. When you Sundays are kind of bad too because you realize that you have work on the next day. With Mondays you're already in, so I don't know. It's not that bad. Maybe that's a strong point for the Monday enjoyers. I personally like Mondays because Mondays, you know, I have like a free day on Tuesday, most of the times because I don't know why, but because of that, Monday is just like, it's just such a random day. It's so like unconnected to every singular day because when we do Monday and then we have Tuesday later where if it feels like I didn't even had work this week. It feels like I skipped a day, you know? I have a 6-day week. I'm going to the Hornbach tomorrow. I want to get that paradise fish, but I have to drive an hour. I'm going to go so early. I'm going like 6 a.m. because they're opening actually at 7 a.m. And then I can drive back another hour, and I'm back like at maybe 9, you know. But they might have the paradise fish because I looked online and they have them on stock, but I don't know, I don't trust them. I'm really like excited what other fish they have, and I just want to like do some shopping over there and see if there's something cool. I don't want to like buy a lot of stuff. I just want to get that paradise fish and leave. It's kind of whack just to go with a fish that is like 3 euros, but they are cool. Problem is, I think they might only have females, and females, they look kind of boring. Let me show you. Okay, you know, like this is the male. Open image in new tab. This is the male on the right and the females on the left. It's just like a fish. It looks like a fish. While on the right he's like super fancy, super epic, special skin or whatever, and then we have like a normal female. The thing is, they're way more docile. Like they don't do anything dangerous. With normal paradise fish, I think they're a little bit aggressive. Just a little bit, but not that much. It should be fine. As long as I have a very planted tank, and I have a very planted tank. So it might still be in a good field. But yeah, I'm gonna see if they're gonna have males tomorrow. If they have males, I'm gonna get a male. If they only have females, I'm just gonna get a female. Because I don't really care, I just want to have another fish that looks funny. The variety, you know? Just for the variety. And maybe they have some Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo is like a plant that is growing on the bottom. Very popular. I was searching on it on like Amazon, man. They're so expensive. So freaking expensive. The hair is going completely wild for some reason. The chin is kind of weird. I think it's because it's not that pointy. And the transition here doesn't work too. Because it doesn't have 2 points here. It has to be like this, you know. But it's not. It's like weird. Yeah, it has to be over here. I think this might be a bit, but let's try to make it more straight. Like here. Yeah, that works a bit. It doesn't work completely, but it works a bit. On this side we need to form more. We need to make the face a little bit smaller. We need some hair behind that thing. Okay, I think that's a mistake by the way what I'm doing, but a future monk can take care of that. I'm not erasing, I'm just like using the background color. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit scary, but the form already way better. Let's flip. Push this down a bit. I want to play some horror games. On Sunday we're gonna play some horror games. I'm really like I feel how you call it again? When you have something for not a long time anymore. I feel drained. I need more. It was a long time ago that I played some horror games, and so it would be kind of nice to go into it again and try out some new things. Hello Paint, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope your day's going well. How are you? We're doing some commission drawing right now. Only this one, and then tomorrow the other one. Then I have 2 commissions. Oh my god, 120 euros. We're gonna get rich. I'm gonna buy a custom BGM. I'm great, was just out on a walk. So great. Ooh, nice. What did you do on the walk? Just walking?
Everybody needs a good walk sometimes. Everybody needs a walk.
Okay. Yeah, there's some things like wrong over here, like this one. 120 is epic. Is that the unknown Vtuber? Yes. Yes, it's the undebuted Vtuber. I'm doing 2 pieces for. We just started with 1. And so this is the second one. I just walk because fresh air good. Ooh. Makes sense. Fresh air really good. Fresh air good for brain. Definitely. Oh my god. I have to do some fresh air too. I don't want to drive for 1 hour. It's gonna be so bad. But at least I'm gonna wake up early. Waking up early means being awake the entire day. 6 hours of sleep sounds actually pretty solid. But I want to go there early. I need to do some video editing after I come back. So I really want to do that fast. Man. Time goes too fast. Way too fast. I think I'm gonna really draw it like that. I'm not gonna do like a sketch and then another outline. I'm just gonna draw on top of it. I think it's a pretty smart idea. Because I already like did it so much. Why not going for it now? Actually, huge brain. Can I share with you the most epic metal thing I know of? I'm not a metal fan at all, but yeah, of course. If you mean the genre. Of course, of course. Hello coin toss, welcome, how are you doing? Yo, it's Voom. Yo. I'm sorry for reading out your message. Just, yo, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. You're doing some drawing right now. Wait, coin toss, you were hit yesterday, were you? I don't remember anymore. I'm bad with names. Momonga. Hello Takolato, hi. I didn't mean to type it. Happens. It's a trench crusade tank splitter. It's a knight with big 200 that can split tanks. What? What the heck? That actually sounds epic. Show me. I need to see that. Yeah, I came yesterday. Oh, then welcome. I probably didn't introduce myself. My name is Momonga, live 2D rigger artist and the VTuber since yesterday. Sometime. Local Dragonfish guy. Nice to meet you. Right now we're drawing a commission. For Myra. Oh my god, it's flipped! Oh, it looks the same. You did, but thanks for the reintroduction. I introduced myself? That's crazy. I'm flabbergasted by myself. Normally I don't do that. Maybe I'm updating. Maybe my brain is slowly updating. I'm going to the next version. I had a BIOS update. Oh, I'm getting smarter. I'm learning. The cells in my brain, they're duplicating. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. How are you doing today? What are you up to? Okay, let's do a little corner. Yeah. Hit drawing, yes. Got it. I hate autocorrect sometimes. I actually hate it. Every second. I understand what you mean. Autocorrect can go crazy. It can go a little bit nutty sometimes. Are you on phone? It's probably like because you're on phone, are you? Like phone autocorrection is really bad, man. Ruka, Erika, welcome. Welcome, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm making a starting soon screen for my lives. Oh, like drawing? Are you drawing it? Or how are you doing it? Starting soon screen? It's so epic. Yeah. I would like to see that. I would really like to see that one. Do you have social media where you post stuff and things? Stuff and things and yeah. It's pain because I'm just so unskilled now. It's way better when you do it yourself. It feels way better, does it not? Like I did all of my things myself too with the starting soon screen and shit. Tank splitters. What the actual frick is this? That looks crazy. They do indeed look like they're splitting tanks. They do like they're splitting tanks, man. Kinda cool idea to think about that they do that. Are they from some type of lore? Game lore? But yeah, it's fine when you don't have the acquired skill level yet, but it's still gonna feel good because it's your own. And you can always change it. That's a good thing about it, about making your own stuff. I want to make my next one too, but I'm kinda like scared. I'm kinda terrified because I want to actually go into frame animation. It's gonna be really goofy because I want to make it a goofy frog. Oh, this is nice though. Maybe something minimalistic is gonna help, that you don't have to draw that much. Maybe. I'm always trying to like make something minimalistic too, but in the end I'm ending up with something way too much for making it minimalistic in quotes. It's really like hard for me to do that. Okay, the hair, it doesn't even move. It's like it doesn't even have gravity. It is just there. Na 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 da 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 hotobashi kukaora kimi natsu no kami ga kokoro ro rasetan desu nabiku dake ima wa soro dake de konami ga kagemasu kara. I always add too much detail in a simple thing when you barely see it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe we have to go a little bit more minimalistic. You have to like suppress yourself. You have to keep the details down. Trench Crusade is an alternative history. Imagine the Holy Crusades continued to World War I, and like the first Holy Crusade, the Templars summons demons into the world, so 800 years of battle. I cannot see anymore. Against demons. Oh my god, I cannot. Oh, my eyes are like... They like the length difference is kind of weird right now. Yeah, I think I understood. That's kind of cool. This is kind of cool. I always liked the idea. It's like Warhammer, you know. I like the idea of old things getting reused in like modern settings. Like armor in our time doesn't make sense, but it's still like cool in the fantasy standard when they do some systems that would make it work. Because the reason why we as humans stop using armor is just because it's too heavy. What if there would be like a way how to not make it heavy? And that's where fantasy comes in with like a lot of different cool ideas. How something that is heavy can still be useful or be working again. Some magic rocks, you know? I'm probably reverse. I hate almost no details on my drawings. That's the thing, we do not hate details. The thing that we like to do is though to keep things sometimes minimalistic. Sometimes things just don't need details. Like if you draw minimalistic, you don't want details, makes sense. So it's not like they're not able to do it, it's like they don't want that to be super detailed. Lilypad armor, totally useful. I use ibis paints and I'm blessed with a reference screen to see the whole drawing. Oh. And everybody has that. See? Ibis paint is good though, I like ibis paint. I like ibis paint, man. But I don't use it actually. That's why it's so small in that corner. Trench Crusade is made by the group of Warhammer. Even some who wrote the rules of Warhammer wrote okay. Yeah, I can see that they did that. I don't use other drawing apps because I am on Damdung. What is that? Samsung? Is the D right next to the S? The C, the S is right next to the D, so he tried to say Samsung. It's kind of funny that didn't got autocorrected, by the way. Yeah, ibis paint is the best drawing software for mobile. So you did a great choice. And if you had iPad, you still had like other options like how's it called again? Procreate, but I think you have the best. ibis paint is, in my opinion, the best. I think I absolutely struggle with that app, man. That thing is crazy, man. I do downloading as a joke. Also, I was surprised it didn't. Yeah. Oh, I thought. Sometimes people write something and I'm trying to like decipher the things that they write. Most of the time it's just like because they're dyslexic or they cannot write for some reason. And I always look onto my keyboard being like, is there the letter that they used right next to one that makes sense? It's like a riddle every time. Nico, Ark, how are you doing? Are you doing good? I'm doing so absolutely good. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Isn't that unbelievable? Isn't that crazy? Nice dear. How are you doing? What are you up to today? People who are really good at ibis paint are a different species. Yeah, they are absolute monsters, bro. That's crazy. But I think they use, most of the time they use pens or they attach another drawing tablet to it. If there is a super good artist that draws on a small phone with their finger, it's possible. But Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, how's your day besides the good news? Pretty... Yeah, it's good. Do you want to hear the things that I did today? They're pretty boring, so... I said, nah, it is Microsoft Paint where the real pros reside. Hey, in Microsoft Paint you can do a lot of shit. It's actually crazy. Yes, tell me about the fish and the dead snails. You use necromancy to revive them. Nobody died yet, only the snails died. Okay, I made research today. I tasted my water. I gulped down 60 liters of water. No, when I came back from work, I thought about what killed the snails in my aquarium all the time. So I was thinking, was it really copper? Because if I had copper in my water, my fish would react too. So I thought to it that I can bind the coppers, and the copper should be already binded. The snail still died. I made an observation when I saw a snail. One snail looked like it was dissolving. Crazy, is it not? So when the snail was dissolving, I thought about there could be only one thing. Low calcium. But then I realized, no, I've rock water. There is too much calcium in water. Then I thought another time, it was pH. Okay, it was pH in the water. The water had tannins, wood. Okay, it had driftwood in it because I put driftwood in it. Driftwood naturally lowers the pH with tannins and makes the water acidic. That makes snails die. Acidic water makes snails die. How do I increase the pH? I put baking soda into it and it stabilized. If they now die, then I don't know. Hey, I thought so much, bro. You don't believe me how much I thought about that. That was absolutely crazy. I put one teaspoon of baking soda in there of natron. Let's see if it works. Everything seems fine, but I don't have any snails to test on right now. So I'm gonna test on the ones that actually cost 50 euros. I don't have any other. Mona, you elf from Death Note? Maybe. Aquarium L Death Note. Welcome back. So that's what I did today. I really had you have to imagine how my brain was extending. I was just sitting there thinking, holding my hands to my brain and being I saw the neurons activating everywhere. That was crazy. I have digital pens, but my art is still It's probably not.
Imagine the party is walking through a dungeon. They come across this. It's an orb that looks like it's got many different rippling waves of magic on its surface. In a nearby throne, a skeleton of a long-dead wizard is sat with its skull watching this orb. By using Speak with Dead or having a look at some of the diaries and the notebooks in and around this kind of lab space, they'll find out what this orb actually is. This wizard found a way of drawing continuously from the energies of the magic field. In the beginning, to test this, he cast a single magic missile, just the standard 1d4 bolt. After a day, this split
is it the bolt of destruction that sucks in things?
Day, each of them split into another two, and this continued. The number of magic missile bolts would be defined by this equation. So whenever we're doubling something according to t, so in this case days, the amount we have will be 2 to the power of t. Your players don't know how many days it's been since he started this experiment. The wizard started constraining these magic bolts into the
Oh, he's using math?
this sphere, to stop any accidents. Then he started watching, and these patterns that the magic was forming on this kind of constrained sphere began to mesmerize him and hypnotize him. He died watching the sphere. Now, What will your players do? I think there is a way that they might be able to figure out how to get rid of it safely, but I think they should also be given the opportunity to direct it somewhere. Make it fair, it's something they have to see. This becomes a weapon of mass destruction. A lot of enemies could be defeated by a surprise burst from this orb, but the wizard had concerns. With the constraining sphere he put on the magic missiles, eventually so much magic will be concentrated in one place that that sphere will break down, at which point the missiles will hunt for any target. He didn't know when this would happen, so I want this to be the player's dilemma. Do you get rid of one of the most powerful weapons you have, or do you keep it? Do you try and use it?
What the heck? Is that a good idea as a mid? It's good for nighttime. Kindish. It's kinda like, why did he like explain it so complicated? Why did he? I had like brain damage. He could have just said, yeah, this like orb which put a spell in there, it basically just duplicates the spell multiple times. No, my man pulled out a freaking math equation. Like, holy shit. I have another question, what? In 2 seconds, what is going on? Math, apparently. Do you remember this video? What video? I look on wax, so I didn't saw you. A giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds. That's a lot of mollusk.
That's a lot of mollusk. That's a lot of mollusk. Gotta go, bye bye. Oh my god, how many points do you have? Holy shit. I know this one. I love this guy. It's so freaking funny. And then one person is like falling down. Yeah.
Rocket launcher.
I love this guy. He makes so many like Elden Ring things. It's so good. With this I will stop. I will play the warrior with the Calamity mod alongside Dragon Ball Z mod and the Calamity Dragon Ball Z add-on. The what? A couple too many things. Are you going to have Goku in there? I'm still disappointed that I didn't go the Mon with Goku yet. And like other games that I played. That was kinda sad. It goes better. It really slowly like grows a little bit. Also yes, the kind of Dragon Ball Z is actually really, I don't know if they have Goku boss, but they do have the Shenron NPC. What the heck? Hey, Calamity is cool though. Hope you have a lot of fun doing that. You're Terraria? Since when? Maybe I missed that completely. Triday, welcome. How are you doing? The giant horse cock. Conch. It's actually a conch because it's called conch. So it's pronounced conch. But if you pronounce it wrong, it's called cock. Oh my god. Oh, and I have 678 hours in Terraria. I'm 484 in Terraria, but mods 1000 in total? Let me tell you something. I didn't knew that. Holy shit, what is your PC presence is really big. The rookie numbers, I should boost them definitely. What is your biggest you won yet? Biggest number? I have rookie numbers. Like the biggest thing that I have is freaking Dead by Daylight with only 700. Man, I know how I got these numbers. I played base Terraria and I didn't... Yes, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't even knew about that. That's crazy. You probably played it in your baby times. Back in the days. I think I even have Terraria now. I never actually touched it once. No, I don't. I thought I have Terraria. Oh my god, I don't. Yeah, I forgot everything I said. I had Terraria because of a friend, probably. Crazy. It's time to get distracted. Wait a second. Castle Crashers had an update, by the way. That is so fucking random, okay? Castle Crashers was millions of years ago. That thing had an update. With a DLC. Like what? That thing 2012. Some people here were probably not even born 2012. Castle Crashers update stream when I don't play it though. I need friends for that. How do you know I was born in 2067? Because I was born 2069. Okay. I just know. But yeah, I thought I had Terraria. I apparently didn't. I probably had that freaking Starbound. We did talk about it once, because then I talked like, oh yeah, I played Starbound, and you were like, yeah, is Starbound not the game that was like kinda like falling off and dying and kinda ass? I remember everything. I remember the game was a scam from what I remember. Terraria? Starbound? Starbound was fun. I never understood why people are saying that. And for me it was just a fun, genuine game. I just played with a friend one time, like one playthrough. And it was just like, it was easy. And it was fun. But people are going crazy about it, and I was like super confused why are people going crazy about it. I think sometimes oh my god! Look at him! Ancestor, thank you so much for the follow. Links, welcome. No, but sometimes people get way too distracted by social media and what they think about games. I enjoyed a lot of games where people said they're trash. Just because, I don't know, I just enjoy games. That's why people, and that's a common thing, that's why people always say you should never look at the reviews before you actually play the game, because it could affect your play experience a lot. Because people are just like very nitpicky sometimes. And it's like a virus. You play games for fun, people play games to get mad and complain more and plays the fun. But I can understand what some people mean. Like I said, it's probably because they read the reviews before. One person got mad and then it makes a madness chain. Like I was scared of playing many games because they were like overwhelmingly mixed, you know. But in the end they were just completely normal. Hey. Yeah, we have to do it with the entire hair now. $6 million in my hand. In other words, 10. But yeah, genuine tip, never read the reviews before you play a game. First, to avoid spoilers. Second, to not be influenced. Okay, that one is actually pretty juicy. Yeah, that one is pretty juiced up, holy shit. I saw a game that was one of my favorite limos YouTuber played, and he had fun, got sponsored, and it was Hero Rook, like Marvel X Rook-like. The reviews were mixed, and some said they saw AI art without giving any proof, so now I'm second guessing myself. Hey, I want to play it or not. I do not trust the AI art guy since, as I said, he gave no proof. You have to make your own judgment. You now heard about it. You had to look at it yourself. You already know it's mixed, so you're not gonna be influenced by that anyway. You should just like do some research if you really want to play it, if it has AI art in it. Okay, I searched it online but nothing appeared. Oh, yeah, then it's wrong. When literally nothing appears, then ask AI itself. Oh my god. Hey, they're pretty good in like seeing that shit. I always say use AI to fight the AI. Okay, so I guess there's no AI art and it's from what I saw there, but also microtransactions run on characters, but you can also unlock them via some quests. If it's a free game, man, I never understand when people get mad about free games doing microtransactions. Like, it's your decision, it's in your hand to
Trydale
do
asked
those
me,
microtransactions.
Is it good to ask AI for assistance? What should I do if they decide to gain sentience and eliminate the human race? Asking AI for assistance can be handy, especially for problem solving or information retrieval. However, if they start plotting humanity's demise, you might want to have an escape plan ready. Perhaps invest in a good pair of running shoes or a bunker, just in case your friendly neighborhood AI decides to go rogue. Remember, nincompoops always underestimate the importance of backup plans. Embrace the wit, but keep your wits about you.
Yes. Yes. No. But yeah, it's a free game. So I never understand when people get mad about free games. Of course, there's going to be always a person that is better than you because he's paying money, but why do people care about that shit? I never understood why. You cannot be the best of them all, you have to use money in the end, makes sense. You can still be good. And if you really take that game so freaking serious, then I guess you can give it some money because you got it for free anyway in the end. So people are so freaking entitled sometimes when it comes to free games. Like, that stuff doesn't run on just sweat and tears of people. They have to make money somehow. Woman, do we fight the boss or do I make a dungeon duel? None of those two. It's scary. More people have fun when they win. If you keep losing, or another guy who keeps beating you for being a trash egg that pays money start to turn you and people will stop having fun. I know. I do not play multiplayer games. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. It makes sense. Like, it makes sense why people are getting angry because they have severe aggression problems. And end of the sentence. We're just ending the sentence there. No. If they just get angry a little bit easier, something like that can be infuriating. And then it makes sense, of course. Why was it so bus boosted? That's a little loud. Yeah, it was super bus boosted. It was crazy. Wait, how's it called? Who did that? I don't know. Let me turn it down by like 50? Join Tangia. Interactions. It's called Jake Dance. Custom audio. I put it down by like 40%. Test interaction. Better? a little bit more, like, I'm gonna give it 5% less. Perfect. I made it unperfect now. Dungeons. Dungeons. All of them. I need that legendary. Oh man. What's this one called? Shikanoko. Did you watch the anime, by the way? Did somebody watch it?
Touch! Don't touch.
Shikanoko. Shikan. Is it this one? Yeah, I think I found it. The save changes. Got it. Same thing. I may watch it, but I am yet to finish it. I haven't watched the anime in months. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, me too. I didn't finish it. And wait a second. It was kind of boring, but I liked it. It was kind of boring, but it's good. It has mixed reviews. Like, people really don't like that anime. Uh-huh. I did enjoy the Dark Souls reference in the OP. Where? I forgot that again. I'm gonna be honest, I never watched the opening because I used that website where it skips the opening automatically. I got TP'd up so much. People were expecting more. Yeah, hyped up because of that that thing. But sad, I think it was a really cool anime. Here's the thing. You dear. I never knew that. What? Yeah, I never saw that. Man. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. The what? It's loading, like my internet connection is super slow right now, I don't know what is happening. Yeah, I don't know what is happening right now. Hey. Yo, you broke my entire, like, everything. How did you do that? Oh my god, you broke my PC, Nickirk. You legend. Maybe the link sent you a scam website and now got you 5 viruses. Not again. I told you should stop with that. You already took like all the money and my life insurance. What else do we need? Okay. I need eyebrow.
Oh yeah. Look at that shit. It's an eyebrow.
It looks so much better. Okay, let me see this one. Did I got something? I want to see if I got something. A pickaxe. I still didn't got something. Holy shit. Hey, we're never gonna get a legendary. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna remove the limit of how many dungeons we can do. For a day. Unlimited dungeons. I'm gonna do like 20 dungeons a minute. I'm not gonna stop until one person gets one legendary. Joke's on you, I can do whatever I want because I have 500 million power and Whites of... Whites of Kingdoms and the Wizard Dad's here. You went meditating. Whoa, the sentence that you wrote was so strong it just closed all of my tabs at the same time. What incredible power. I never saw that ad for like years, by the way. So I don't even know Rise of Kingdom. I miss Rise of Kingdom, you know? Where is it? What ads do I get nowadays? Bullshit. I get like Heroes War. Where he does like the I'm punching things and going for the maze and then yeah. Oh my god, I hate that ad so much. Rise of Kingdom is a game like Clash of Clans but worse, not gonna lie. Rise of Kingdoms? What is Rise of Kingdoms? That's what you mean. I don't think it's closed. Clash of Clans people still play it nowadays, bro. They're still like active. For some reason. It's like how people still... I don't know what Supercell is doing, by the way. How does Supercell still make games that they made like 15 years ago? Like Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Cookie Run Kingdom, and they're still active. Like what the heck? Just imagine to make a normal game. It would be so freaking OP. They're like undefeatable, undying.
Ooh, look at that shit.
Juicy. Also, Momonga, guess what? Rise of Kingdom. I just read it. Chicken butt. Thank you. I feel enlightened by those words. What? chicken, but... Wait, can I actually just steal? I'm stealing from my own drawing. Anyways, Setro allegedly left the Type Soul dev team and saw the percentage of everyone. How? How did they do that? And who the heck is Setro? Was it like a dev? Oh, stealing! Effective stealing. It feels kind of weird, like inserting a doll puppet or something. So he practically scammed them. How? I don't know. But he or was the owner of the... Holy shit. Hey, it's good though. Wait, what? It's not like super good? Doesn't mean? Maybe they can make a good game out of it now? When he left? In my opinion, that's good news. Okay, let's make it a little bit brighter. Mama, can I steal your fan? No? What do you mean? Why you need my fan? Every one of the main devs gave up on Type Soul that had it or 100k players, but I do think Type should overstate its welcome and it's finally time for it to be placed in the West to the West one last time. But why do they not? It's like literally unlimited money glitch. Like no way none of the developers are doing shit now. Like somebody can just run it alone for a couple of days, pulling out one update and he's gonna be rich for the rest of his life. I do not see being a re-release. Hey. Happens. What a funny thing though. He just freaking dipped. I do not believe, man. That's so freaking whack. He just freaking dipped in the end. How much money do you make as a Roblox dev? That's actually crazy. I wonder. Like everything is broken right now and they wiped their heart. They wiped a heart to get items on some people because of some bullshit. What? If you are blocks through the types, so probably release 1 million a minute. 1 minute in what? A millisecond. Ah, there's where all the money goes. Freaking milliseconds. Nah. I once heard about some crazy stories about people like using so much money on Roblox hobbies. Or like those farming games and shit. But it cannot be that much, you know. Maybe like 500k a day. A month. A day, not a month, maybe a week. A month is kinda crazy. A week, I would say. No, 500k is way too much. It's way too much, man. 500,000 a week must be nutty. Anyways, talking about this again, a YouTuber I watch spent $50 on the vow that got taken away to Wallace music, but it got taken away, so he lost the $50. Poor soul. Poor soul, man. What a sad thing. And what a random thing too. What is a vow? Poor T. Soul. I need to like play one of those games once. Just to see how it is. But it costs money to play, do not? I think they do. Like to even get them. But I might be wrong. A vow is a buff, I think. And his vow was like start with minus 25% attack defense. But if you hit your opponent, you gain buffs. Oh. Glass cannon build. Good trade. Nice trade. Something like that would be in reverse pretty good too. I mean like the opposite. Wait, yeah, that's a thing. Type Soul and Archive that will soon release soon are free. What's archived again? Was it not that frigging Project Moon thing? Project Moon inspired Deep Woken like, oh no. Deep Woken is everywhere. Oh shit. Insta death, perma death, that thing. Where you lose all of your shit, yeah. So when time comes, will you wait the Library of Wiener with me? Hey, if it's fun. If you come in and tell me it's complete trash again, then it'd be kinda sad. In Archive, you can only wipe when it's event got night in the back streets of the library. Oh, so it's different. But a new pre-download of the Starwell version is available, so maybe download it and open it once before the next stream. So it's all download the version. New version comes out tomorrow or the day after. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna remember. Now we can work with this face, can we not? Archived is not bad, but it's pretty rough, but it wasn't a pre-release. Oh wait, you played it already? Oops. So. Moment, should I install triple Zenderstone 0 to get Honkai Style and use Cast of Rice? What is Cast of Rice? I don't know. Why you ask me? I want to play Zenless on Zero 2. It's a very cool looking game. It's probably on the next try of gacha games. I know, since I'm not gonna do it, I'm too lazy. I'll have him open the list on for a month. Yeah, then you shouldn't deinstall it if you don't even play it. But yeah, I definitely want to try it. There's a very nice animation style, like a squishy style. But what if one day I want to play it again? Would it be annoying to get it again? Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. One day, if you don't need the space, then why should you? Okay, where are the eyes? There. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a nice edge. It must be ass to have limited space. It must be really, really ass. I'm so happy to have basically unlimited space. Okay. Are we gonna play Metaphor today again? I'm so excited. We're gonna enter the dungeon. It was so stupid that I got stuck at this boss for so freaking long last time. Just because I was too stupid to press a button. Yeah, but I'm still mad about that. Oh, and I have an idea about an igneous. Can I redeem Tangerine Current thing? You can on like the day when I do the pixel art. It's like in 2 days. If you remember it. Chicken guy. Batwing chicken. That's chicken. Oh my god, chicken man. Chicken man. Chicken. Oh my god, that poopy head. Spice Bush, he sung and Zhao will be here soon. Who's Spice Bush? It sounds like a musician. Spice Bush really sounds like a musician, holy shit. It's actually a very good musician name, oh my god. Yeah, I'm taking that. Okay. I need eyeballs. Oh my god, I can't see. Hey, we kind of fixed everything though. We didn't. Okay, wait, I got it. I really got it. Okay. Oh DM Spice Bushy sung to you. He does look like a spice bush. Cool though. I like that the skins in Limbo's company are just not straight up fan service. And I have nothing against fan service, I always say that. If you have something against fan service, and I think they're... what the heck? then you have to think about your view on fictional characters again. Anyone who's had a chicken man, donkey, dog, chicken game? Or donkey dog chicken game? Donkey dog. Donkey man chicken dude was way harder than the one that I saw in Metaphor. Because I don't know how I fought against him for so long. For some reason, from all the blue assemble people, it was the hardest. I don't know why. It makes no sense. Okay, I need to remove this hair. I only had a problem with the fan service after I found out that my favorite character has none. That is the perfect answer. That is a perfect answer. Yes, some people have problems how different people get displayed. Like, what the heck? We on the internet, man. When they start displaying like very weird stuff, then I ain't gonna watch out. But if they just give someone 5 centimeter bigger boobs, then yo, chill out, man. People need to chill. Moment if they hold hands, they're too much fun. That's actually crazy. Holding hands is going very far. Oh. You know, I don't think they are jealous. No, I think they don't like fan service. I think they just don't like that their favorite character doesn't have enough fan service. I think I figured it out. That must be it. Okay. Because I can tell you already, if their favorite character had enough fan service, yo. No complaints. If they have a super flashy attack that every manga reader has been waiting for, is too much fan service. What? If they're just cool, is there too much fan service? They're serving the fans, you know? Yeah, I never understood that. I'm really bad at this though. For me, I can... When somebody talks about fan service, I can never like think about it as a real feeling. If it makes sense. When I see a half-naked anime character, for me it's a half-naked anime character. Like it's a piece of art in the end, that's it. Of course, everything has its like limits and shit. Like if they start drawing people dying in their weird fetishes, then I'm a little bit concerned too. Fellas, is being an anime character too much stress? But you know what I mean. I just don't like it when people just blatantly say, yeah, that game is ass because there's too much fan service. It made me a little bit angry when people were like, oh yeah, I don't like girls frontline too because, you know, ass. And I'm like, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice there was a lot of ass. Or a lot of feet. People are way too focused on those parts, man. It's crazy. But it's such a good game. It was so much fun when I played it. Like they're missing out. Okay. Easy fan service and like it's not because it's fan service, it's because the artist did a good job. Yeah, I think I look more in the art direction than in the other direction. It makes sense why people think like that, of course. If they feel uncomfortable looking at something, even if it's artistic depiction, it's completely fine to be like, oh yeah, I don't play the game because that specific thing. Nobody forces you. But I hate when they start shit talking something. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. No reason to shit talk it. Boom. Hey, we lost our shape and our face. Oh, oops. That's why we need even more to filter all the humans. Man, I really ruined every game here with all the fan service there. My favorite character died. But yeah. And people go like that, it's absolutely crazy. They ruined it all with the fan service. It's like people going nuts about ecchi and anime. Ain't no way they're doing that. I cannot look at that. What the shit? Absolutely vile. Morgen Art, thank you so much for the save. Thank you. Also, Moment, I watched the video about Dying Light and the video was great. I loved it. Dying Light? What was Dying Light again? Was it that zombie apocalypse game? Survival? No, Dying Light was like a normal game. Was it? I don't remember shit anymore. The guy makes usually 2-hour videos of analyzing things, and apparently there was a scandal since it's a zombie child in it, and people believed that they shouldn't exist, and for it not to be showed, for you to shoot them. Man, I never heard of that controversy. I never heard of that controversy too, actually, but I never thought about it in my life. I never thought about that. That's actually crazy. I'm confused. Whoa, you like flipped my entire world upside down. I was like, huh? Wait, I never thought about that in my life. Huh? Oh my god. Why did I never thought about that in my life? That there could be zombie children. Because it was never really in media, it was never in my brain. That is nutty. I felt like my brain burning, the smoke coming out of my brain. Hey, something looks weird. I swear. There's something weird happening. Like in Dying Light, there's one zombie baby and it cries, attracting more zombies and deals damage to you. You can either shoot it, slash it. It's a little messed up, but it's a zombie virus. Of course, it will not care what it possesses. And like Dying Light, the zombie virus is a type of rabies on a plastic horse fight thing with a cardboard sword. Is like weird. I think. Yeah, it makes sense. When there's a zombie virus, there is no like morals anymore. But problem is that people are always trying to like find, with zombie apocalypse, there's always this dilemma with, are they really still human or not anymore? And that's what a lot of like creators with zombie movies do and shit. Me and my man go, that freaking baby zombie! Why is he so fast? Almost last time, almost got killed by one, I remember that. But it makes sense why it's kinda controversial, because they kinda shoot themselves in their own leg. With having that dilemma of the transformation process, plus if there's a curing process. I almost got filtered. I almost got filtered so hard. But it was naked, so I guess. Because I was naked, I don't even think I was really filtered, bro. It always looks like drawing sound waves when we do the hair shadows. Exactly. Yeah. It does. Okay. But yeah, crazy video. What did he say about it even? In Dying Light you're infected, but there's no cure, there's only enticing serving to delay it. The cure is still very far away from being made. So far Dying Light 2 happens the year after the first. Oh, that's really a weird controversy. Just because humans are so fragile with their ideas, man. Seeing something online and I take it as inspiration immediately. The human mind is bad. To summarize what a YouTuber, I want to say the name but I won't since I did not ask if I can. He basically said it's only fiction and it makes sense why zombie viruses took each other over. Fiction is situation. It is fiction, yeah. And I would have said the same, but problem is that just too many people take inspiration of that type of shit. Thing is, again, that it has, that's the biggest counter, it has the age restriction on it. So the controversy is gone anyway. Because of Dying Light is showing a kid dying in the age of 18, when the person's 18 I mean, then every other media would have done the same. Like, Dying Light has nothing to do with it. It's again like the type of news where the news are like, Minecraft is making people to murders. A child started shooting teacher because he saw it in Minecraft. You know what I mean, like those things that don't make any sense, doesn't have any connection. Like, person tried to ride a tank through a city because he saw it in Dragon Ball Z. Where you think to yourself like, what? Just because he had a Dragon Ball Z cup in his house, it was the fault of anime. Just because this guy was batshit crazy, it was the fault of this game. That's again like one of those things that doesn't make any sense in my opinion. The problem is way deeper somewhere else. But they like to get a scapegoat, and that scapegoat is like things that are easy to explain, like a game where you shoot children. Zombies. People just get weird when children are involved, even completely fictional digital children. Yeah. Because it's still like a weird dilemma, you know? It's still like kind of weird to think about that. Now, if you think about it a little bit longer, then it's okay again. Dying Light 1 still holds up great, but the only problem is it does not give its character time to shine. It has great side quests and a dynamic story, but the main story is like, at best. Today a man scrammed at the top of his lungs at a mall trying to Super Saiyan. Here's why you shouldn't watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't know a good example for that. I think there was like a scandal once where a person, oh, what was he? I think he shot his parents. And in the end, I didn't read the article, but I think it was because he watched Demon Slayer. I don't know the context anymore. But just like, that is an example, like, Like a what? I don't even know what's happening in Demon Slayer, so I'm I think he didn't shoot him. I think he really used the knife though. Like a small knife, a tanto. Like one of those Japanese small mini katanas. So it's a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know the anime. It's kind of weird. I saw a video of some guy showing his grandma footage of GTA of him just being a public menace, and she was watching in shock. I saw that too actually. One of my favorite stories involving a kid in video games playing some Fallout 3 gets stuck in a little lamp-like, which is a town exclusive for children. You get kicked out the town on your 16th or 18th birthday. I got lost and stuck on a side quest an hour, and hours of playing the game was so tired and annoyed. I would wait till the game, so I was tired and annoyed. It's freaking weird. How did they test that? How do you have age? So I decided before I called it for a night, I grabbed the gun, saved the game, and shot the biggest brats in town in the face. Now being a child in Bethesda game, she took no damage, but still couldn't run away. Immediately, you hear a little boy voice right behind me. Oh, cool, can I do that too? Fallout 3 was scuffed, man. Holy shit, that sounds freaking scuffed. What the heck? Oh. What?
What up, gang? Today,
It was that dude?
stores, screaming top of my lungs in the bathroom. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Also, make sure.
What the shit? That is such a random encounter. What the heck? That is such a funny random encounter. Just imagine you hear that while you're like in a restaurant just being chilling. Oh my god, my entire website died again. That is so freaking funny. Especially that he just got away with absolutely no harm. How much did I receive? 2 hours, holy shit, that was sick. How are we drawing so fast? The guy does get caught sometimes, but nothing major happens. What is he saying then? Just had to shit very, very hard. It must be so awkward. This guy must be immune to awkwardness, because just imagine you get like, you do this and you get caught. I would never leave my house ever again. Like this guy, he's doing the, what was it again? The things that, those contracts. He was doing prescripts on that day. And he just thought like, yeah, what if I just continue that? Thank you so much for the save. He was doing the will of the city. He needed protection. So funny. Hello dot and stuff animations. Hi, how are you doing? My name is Momonga. I'm doing some drawing right now. I hope you have a great day. Wait, let me show you what I'm doing. There! A little bit of commission. I'm well, and you? I'm doing very well too, I think. I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very good. For some reason my entire PC lags right now. Yeah. Okay. I am doing good. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I could just being chill. I could just draw a little bit. I feel good. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. We do some we already did a commission for this person. We already did this piece and we're doing a second one, but it's a full body one. Those are the same people. Let me show you. This one. Same person. We're doing a full body image of them. I had to make them a bit smaller, like size wise. They got a little bit longer. Okay, and it's on one singular layer, that's crazy. Oh, there is some stuff here for some reason. Moment, wanna see my Infinite Nikki outfit? Of course, show me. Show me. Okay. Let's do the outline a little bit bigger. I need to add a shadow too, but I can think I can use a multiplayer layer. It's nuts and photos. Oh, nice. Look at that one. You look like the 9-colored deer. Yeah, you do look like the 9-colored deer. It's crazy. Looks good. Thank you. Also, Moment, if you could, what syndicate would you choose to be part of the Volume 1 world? The ones you do not know are the medal, the ring. The ring is fine. Just for others, if you fall in, you will get a warning. Second, they will stop protecting you, and third, you get killed in the middle of being borrowed day like a family. You say that they have weird hair and making out whatever, you will be killed. You're part of them, you will be forgiven, and almost never punished though. I would be the thump. Because even despite being super scary, like being in there, I am actually one of the most determined and disciplined people on this entire planet. If my supervisor would tell me, walk into the shredder, I would walk into the shredder. My survival rate would be very short, but I think that's the place where I actually would end up. You get killed if you look a little bit wrong. Trust me, I would never look at it wrong. I am the most disciplined person ever if I have to. Like, we can do a challenge of not blinking for hours and I would do it. But it would be dangerous. I'll be updating reference sheets for a project while watching. Oh, can I ask what type of project? If you don't mind, I would like to know. If your couple told you to stop drawing and streaming, will you do though? Yeah, of course. If I'm in a world like Project Moon, hobbies I don't need, my own body and spirit I don't need. I would give my hands into someone else. And my life into someone else's hand. It'd be way easier. Thank you so much for the follow list, Pro. Animated series. Oh, you're an animator? Or are you just planning on doing an animation? That's why I always say I would be better as a follower than a protagonist. I would never make a great protagonist because I would die so easily. I'm an indie animator. Oh, did you make something already? I want to see that. That sounds so cool. Actually sounds so cool. If your couple told you to get an ego, will you though? I would try. Episode 1 is in progress. Oh, did you make some other works? Personally, I will be part of the middle since everyone is chill. If a big brother misses your birthday, then they will give you their credit card. If you get killed, you will be avenged by the brothers and sisters. Yeah. It sounds like the one place where you don't get killed so easily. If I would decide, then they are the best one too. But like thematically, I would not end up there. With my own decision, I would. But it would be still cool. Because if there's one thing that my character concept is absolutely crazy good in, is every time just my process of life is that I just want to show my determination somehow to myself or other people. And I think I would fit perfectly in the thumb actually. My favorite character to draw from the project is my lemming character, Hope. That's a cute name. Do you have images? Website, whatever, all of those things? I want to see your work. Oh, you will quickly become a part of what? Like I said, I would never. Because I hate taking the leader role. I could, but I would lose that determination I was talking about. I would be that right hand of a guy. That's why even in my own lore, I was never the boss of my own Yakuza. Because I always thought I would never fit into this role in my entire life. Most of the time when VTubers do their lore, either like,
I'm the mafia boss. I'm the big guy. But I retired now. I'm big boss.
I think it's way cooler to not be the big boss. I want to be the person protecting the big boss. If your underboss or the godfather himself came up to you and said, "You're gonna really say no?" No, of course not. Of course not, my man. There's like a priority chain. I wonder if you play the sound waves in her hair. When you how do you hear? I wonder too. Was it not in Withering Waves that they had like sound waves? Or something? I wanted to play Withering Waves just because of that. It was a pretty interesting idea. I always thought Withering Waves, they meant waves like water waves, but no. Sound waves makes way more sense now. Yeah, I love to follow another person.
That's why that streaming business is not too me for me, guys. I'm gonna be the editor of someone in the future. I'm gonna retire. I have to be my own boss over here. How could I do that?
Anyway, if you were some fictional organization, I would like just be aware. I'm sorry. I thought I had to sneeze. Anyway, if I were to be some one in the fiction organization, I would be just some random grunt on the sideline who stays in the back instead of fighting. I know, you're the cameraman. You're the freaking cameraman. You're recording all of that shit. Ah. Whom did this to me? I would be the one who sells the fakes between colors and grade 1 fixes on internet. You're doing like live streams? Hey, you would be famous though. You would be famous guy recording the fights. I never saw this dude yet. He's new. And then the head came around. My goal today is to finish 3 reference sheets, but I don't know my ADHD will allow it to. Your ADHD. You can do it, man. Oh. I don't know how the freak ADHD works, but I have a friend, he does it too somehow. He draws way more than me. So I trust you and I believe in you.
You're breathtaking!
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Who the heck actually... Okay, that might sound stupid. Who the heck is Keanu Reeves? Why is he so famous? And why was he in Cyberpunk? Like, who is that guy? Is he an actor? In which movie did he play even? He's John Wick guy? In John Wick? He's John Wick in John Wick. And that thing was so famous, John Wick, that he became super famous. Actually crazy. By the way, it looks pretty good. He's also Neo in the Matrix trilogy, the main guy. Wait, for real? Wait, what? He is? He's Neo? You had milk inside the bag of milk inside a bag of milk. How about John Wick inside the John Wick inside the Keanu Reeves? Oh, that name! I know this name. Keanu Reeves. Oh. You know what I mean. Okay, we don't talk about what I just said, okay? Sometimes I forget his name is Keanu Reeves, even though I said it out loud. Keanu Wu... I think... Obama. Who are we talking about even? Who are you talking? What is the Keanu Reeves? I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look that bad. It looks actually pretty solid. Why is this actually like viable? Wait, I will check my emails really quick. I had to check my mailbox. I had to see what is happening. Okay. Nothing is happening. Oh wait, for real, nothing's happening. Okay, the mission is clear. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., 6 a.m. Driving, 1 hour. Shit. Shit. Wo? Wo, where? Obama. It was Obama, we just don't know it yet. Who, where, and when? All of those three answers are just Obama, man. Hey, wait, what the heck? What do you mean? Did we not like talk for like so? How is it still 2 hours? Didn't I look at the clock? Like half an hour ago, and I was like, yeah, guys, still have 2 hours. Wait, I think we're stuck in a time loop. I think it might be stuck. That is wrong. Hey, what did I do? Bro, it's good because I have more time to draw and finish this piece maybe. When we're stuck in a time loop. What the shit? We're instead of T Corporation, yeah. Like before you asked me that question with the in which faction I would be in, I already looked before at the clock and I was like, yeah, we still have a little bit of time. 2 hours. Or just imagine how OP I would be if I had like a time loop. If I had 60 hours in a day, but just for myself. Oh, that would go sick. You're having 60 hour day loops. 60 days hour loop. What? Ooh. I need that thing that was in Dragon Ball. I don't know what it was again, but where you can like train outside of time and space. And I'm gonna be in there and draw. And I'm gonna come back as the strongest drawer ever. I'm gonna look like Charger from Left 4 Dead 2. Just one big arm because I'm just gonna train one arm. Hello Cassandra Cruz. Hi, how are you doing? Are we doing good? We are drawing some art right now. Look at that one. Juicy. Hope you're doing well. The hyperbolic time chamber. Exactly. I don't know. Moment, imagine if a day was 60 hours. You will move too fast to be understood when spoken, but you will be fast as hell and would be able to do a lot of drawings. Hey. Okay, that's the difference. Just imagine you like think days are 60 hours, or you are just so fast that your days are 60 hours. Just imagine your days are 60 hours because you're just so freaking slow. The time goes slower for you. It could work like that too. I love you, art. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Nice to meet you. My name is Momonga. I'm doing a lot of art and stuff, as you might know. I'm doing live 2D too. I made my own Vtuber model. Sorry, I didn't know you were new. Then welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm the local Dragonfish Vtuber. Dragon. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Moment, if you had the buggy imagination, it would be possible. I already said that the buggy imagination would go nuts with me. I just imagine I would be a good artist. I would start, oh my god, like how Yujiro and Baki did it. I would start doing imaginary eating to keep myself afloat. Do you like art? Of course I like art. I've been an artist for a very long time. 5 years. Moment, if you had the bug imagination. Oh wait, I saw that, oops. I like art, you like art. We all like art over here. Me too, that's nice, because I do a lot of art. I draw every single day. Do you do art? Is the question, or do you just like it? Okay. Okay. Let me get the things a little bit darker. How should I do? I have an hour tomorrow, man. That's way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I'm gonna make it dark. I think the white doesn't look that good. What did I just heard? I heard a Sans Electro String remix. What the heck? I love when I play Megalovania on things that don't make sense sometimes. Of course, Electro Swing makes sense, but I mean like in general. Hello there, Genie Problem. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I want to inspire artists to make their passion projects, whether it's a comic or animation or normal drawing. Hey, it's a good idea though. It's a good idea. Okay. Okay, I think I'm only gonna do the yellow up here. Make it a little bit stronger. Maybe a little bit weaker in the end. What is wrong, Cassandra? You're so good at art, thank you. Oh my god. I'm not really that proficient right now. I'm still working a lot to get a little bit better, but I appreciate those words. Thank you, thank you. Do you want to see a little bit of my art? That is like one art style that I like to draw in. Let me save this one before I do anything stupid. But I draw in like different art styles. We've drawn this one last time. Yeah, I made like a little pose, a little bit of studying. Look at that one, it's so nice. Then I did this one. Oh, I like this one too. It's not finished yet, this one. I'm loading, it's gonna take a little bit. Yeah, then I did this one too. Lately, it's an entire like piece. I like to draw background and foreground stuff on just a model and stuff. But then I also draw like this little panoramas. I like them too. A little bit less effort, but it's still very much my art style, I think. Yeah, something like this. It's more anime, but you can see like coloring options and how I used to brush are still similar. And I think that's it from like the newer pieces. And of course I draw like you just saw. Like this one. I love that one, thank you. Thank you, all of them. You are so nice. I'm trying to get better at art as much as possible. Okay. But it's still gonna take some time until I really reach something big. But we're gonna grind. But I think I got the right path at least. Do we have to make this one a little bit darker? Do you do sports? Not anymore. I used to do sports. I used to do a lot of fighting sports. I had Wing Chun, it's called, for 11 years. But I got weak. I'm sick. I think I cannot do sports anymore. I do boxing. Ooh, boxing is nice. I had like boxing for a little bit because we had a boxing teacher for some time. The funny thing, I saw like my teacher today actually like on the streets randomly. I see him so often. I don't know how. Such random encounters the entire time. He's now working as a janitor in the school. That's such a Karate Kid story. He's gonna find someone and he's gonna lead him to the right way. But yeah, I used to do a lot of sports. My dad is stoner. Oh, I hope you like it though. Of the gym? Do you get free gym for that? That sounds actually so good to be true. Way too good to be true, I mean. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. You're lucky. Gym costs a lot normally. Not really a lot, but it's a random expense. Ooh, let's do a little bit more shadow. Dungeon. I am. Use it. Use it while you still can. Get swole. Get strong. Okay. Let's do the shadow a little bit bigger. Also, I learned that, I think yesterday, Ezio was not guaranteed, okay, in reverse 1999. I just had luck that I got him in the first 10 pull. He's guaranteed after 100 pulls. I was just freaking lucky. I have 7 fikes, oh shit. When? Like what type of fights? Official ones? Like small boxing fights? Yeah, ooh, then good luck, man. Hope it's gonna be a lot of fun too. Don't get yourself hurt. But it sounds really cool. Ooh. Oh my god, wait, we can actually go crazy. That hair actually looks pretty sick. And then the clothing, oh, it's gonna be actually pretty good, is it? All the dungeons. Thank you so much for the save. I cannot join you. Sadly, but you can win this. We went back to that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's really not bad. It is actually pretty cool. I was expecting it to be a little bit more bad. But it's pretty juicy. Okay. Oh my god. It's still a strong corner. Do you have a favorite OC you made? I like Maria a lot. Maria is one of my OCs, one of the only ones. But I barely make any out of her. I do have the duo more often. She's a Vtuber model. Yeah, I don't even have her. I do have a lot of OCs because I guess I do a lot of Vtuber models. But I think Maria is my favorite one. But I cannot find her right now. She's like a shark. A shark hitman. A shark person hitman. I have to really draw her more often. Ah. She's a Vtuber. She's one of the first Vtuber models that I made. You know who it is. The what? Shrimp. 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 How are you doing? We're drawing right now. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yeah, look at that. Art. I think I'm going to separate the eyebrows on a layer. Yeah, Maria. I have to draw. Maybe I should do like a project with her. You remember my other idea with the Momonga? Someone overlooking this guy, this scraper. Kippy Maria. I could do that, yeah. Actually. Okay. No, not fish. I'm not a fish. Who's a fish? You're a shrimp though. That is the big difference. Do you have any animals? I do have fish. I used to have a lot of like rodents. I used to have like a hamster. Like a dwarf hamster. And a couple of other things, but they were not really like pets forever. They were like temporary pets because I had to take care of them. I had rats and mice. I had a lot of mice. You are a freaking fish. No, you're a freaking shrimp. I have a tuxedo cat named Bone or Bo1. Welcome back. Oh, tuxedo cat. It's so cute though. Really cute. I love tuxedo cats. They look so funny. They look really, really funny. But yeah, I have fish. Just I got them lately. I'm very into the aquarium hobby lately. You know, the idea to get an aquarium was just because I wanted to plant things on top of it. He's named after explorer named Daniel Boone. From what I know, we adopted him, so he already had the name. Oh. That's nice. Cute though. What shrimp, huh? Mongoose? What is your problem? You're a mongoose. What is a mongoose even again? I think like the small little tree crawling creatures. Do you have dogs? I am allergic to dogs. So I am allergic to most animals. 3 dogs! Holy shit! What type of dog do you have? Holy shit, man, that's a lot of dogs. Husky, oh my god, I love huskies. They are so good. They are so fluffy. So funny looking. Wait, should we make it purple? Maybe mongoose. Do you need help? Shrimp. See, that is a mongoose. here. It does look like ducks. A weasel. A weasel. Yeah, it looks like a weasel. I know some breeds are hyperallergenic, like Shih Tzus and Yorkies. What does hyperallergenic mean? What does it mean?
And Shrimpin asked me, what animal is Momonga?
Of
A Momonga
course,
is a
he's
type of flying
back.
squirrel from Japan. They are small nocturnal creatures known for their big eyes and ability to glide between trees. Cute and nimble, they often capture the hearts of those who come across them.
They don't shed. The problem is, okay, that's why I'm like super allergic to most things. I have an allergy to most animals, okay, like almost every animal that has fur. But I also have a dust allergy. So even if they don't shed, I still react allergic when they just move too much. If that makes sense. So dust is like everywhere, so I'm always like getting that allergy in. And I'm gonna be honest, it's ass. It's kinda ass. And it's twice as bad with animals. I'm not a squirrel, I'm a dragon. I have a friend like that. Yeah, it's a very common combination, but it's a very bad combination, especially when you try to keep animals. I'm a dragon. Nothing to do with being squirrel. Okay, how old are you? 69 years old? No, I'm not saying my age. Pretty old. A little bit too old sometimes. Okay. I love birds, especially macaws, even though I don't have one. What is a macaw? Birds, I love birds too. I think birds would be one of the things that I could maybe keep, but they take a lot of like care, I guess, so I'm kind of scared. That's why I went with fish, you know. Fish that don't have dust. They are literally underwater. Yeah, tennis squirrel. What do you mean, squirrel? I have nothing to do with squirrels. Not the freaking squirrels. And if I would be a squirrel, I would be freaking huge, man. I would be one of those grey British squirrels. Let me show you. I would be one of those huge creatures. Eh? Look at them. Those. See? Like I would be such a unit. Look at that unit. That would be me. Maybe wait, let me search another unit. This one. A huge creature. They are literally me. That could be me, man. Not those random red squirrels. Look at how tiny they are. Tiny and small. Almost no meat on them. I would be dead. If I would be a squirrel. But I'm not a squirrel. I'm a dragon. Sadly. They have large parrots native to South America and they are intelligent but loud. Big parrots? Holy shit. Man. If I would get a bird, I get a toucan. I mean, they code like that. I think that's so cool. I would get a toucan. I think they're freaking smart. And they're cool. Hornbill, I think that's how they're called. Maybe it's the family, the genus. I think it's just interesting to look at them. Toucans are good, yeah. My toucan enjoyer. But I wish sometimes I could keep some animals. I wish. Wait, I do have an image of mice though. Wait, let me show an image of mice. Mice was my a hamster. File. Maybe I can find it. I didn't make so many screenshots that I should take long until I find that creature. She died after 4 years of living. That was absolutely sick how long she lived. There. Food. What do I send to myself actually? That's crazy. I sent food to myself the entire time. There! Oh my god! I found a video of mice even. No fucking way. Wait, let me look at it really quick. There, yeah, I have a freaking video of mice eating. Look at her, she's so squishy. She was white, she used to be yellow. I gave her way too much food. It's like a huge bunch of salad. I like to watch them eat. Like, it was one of my favorite things to like look at them. I think I made like an overhead shot. Just to show like how squished that creature was. Wait, maybe. Did I? There! Look how wound! How circular mice was. I'm a bird nerd at times. I have a lot of bird nerds here for some reason actually. A lot of people like birds here. You're so crazy for what? Oh, mice. I really liked her. I had like such a weird bond with her because I think she was just like that hamster that was there when all the shit happened. Normally you cannot bond with such a small creature. But man, that hamster went through everything with me. Let me make this a little bit darker. I planted a tree on her, by the way. I wonder how that thing is doing. It's my, like, parents' place. Probably dead. Parents have a hard time to keep those things alive. I'm going to go now. I try to be here on your next time. Okay, bye bye, Cassandra. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. Okay. Man, the mice stories. Always the mice stories. Really, really sad thing. You know, it was kind of like funny. She was dying. Like, she was already like breathing heavily, just like a loaf. She was looking like this, okay? And I thought she was like about to die. I said like my farewell to her. I was like with her in the night. On the next day, she was just normal. And she lived for another 2 months. I don't know how and why. Because before she went like flat, she was already like very weak. But because after that night something happened and she rejuvenated and was like the most normal hamster ever for like 2 months. And then just suddenly passed away. Like second wind. That was crazy. You got a freaking second wind for a second. It is pretty good, but I think that's way too much. I think I'm gonna reduce this one. Like this. It can only be the edge. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, oh my god. It's gonna be juicy. I still have 1 hour. Holy, the time goes slow. But that's good. Then we have more time to draw this. It's way more fun to draw like this, you know, like on top of the sketch. You see like what is happening. And I think it looks way better rendered too. Not perfect. For my standards even. But it's cool. Oh wait, let's give eyebrows on another layer. Eyebrows. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of the eyebrows later. We have to delete the decoration first anyway. Like here. Oh. Should I? Yeah, let's do some of those. Pretty cool. Not pretty cool. Maybe I should like... I'm going on a big trip tomorrow. Maybe I should actually try to eat at a McDonald's once again. Maybe. It'd be like a culinary experience for me again. It would be kind of sick. It was a long time that I went to one. No, I went to one. No, I went to Burger King. Where that story where I got that Coca-Cola that was tasting like water. That was so good. Water cola. It was like 90% of the soda and zero, maybe 5% syrup. That was a nice experience. Okay. Is it not strong enough? Those small things we cannot see anyway. And we should do the bows on a different layer. Okay, let's do this. Let's reduce the amount that we get here in the middle. Oh my god, guys, I bought an orchid today. It was like on sale for 30 cents from Kaufland. I was seeing if there was test strips in Kaufland. So I was like, yeah, I need to see that really quick. But it was a mistake because when I was in there, I walked past I walked past the clearance section, like the things where people reduce shit. And there was a half dead orchid. But I saw the flowers on top of that thing, and it was yellow. Yellows with purple spots, and those cost actually so much. I think they cost 12 euros. Freaking 30 cents. It was a small one though. I know we potted it and I got it into a sunny spot. Let's hope it's gonna regenerate. It only has 2 leaves. But the orchids don't need a lot of leaves. They're gonna survive that. I hope so. But I want to collect every orchid color in human history. It would be so cool. Let's do this one a little bit darker. Now I only need an orange one. And a purple one with white spots. I saw that somewhere. And the super expensive ones. Bro, they're like orchids for like 1,000 euros. I'm like, huh? Like that freaking plant that we saw yesterday. What was it again? That thing that was like 1,000 on Amazon. It was crazy. People are going crazy about like things that make flowers. Let's do a little bit of a gradient. Like this. But I'm so happy I got that finally. Finally got that yellow orchid. I was searching for it for such a long time too. I even found the blue one before the yellow one. Hey, it's a little bright. Let's reduce it. And we blend that in. Yeah, a bit better. It's still like very bright. And also this part is very dark. So we can draw on top of it. Let's do this one. Ha! Pretty cool. Oh, can you take my suffering from me? Not really, but how can I help you? What are you suffering from right now? You have to go into that chair, okay? Like the... And I'm gonna sit here. Just listening. Yeah, I'm listening. Whatever it may be. Headache, dizziness, cramps, emptiness, hot and cold, ness, skin on fire, and my scalp which just used regular shampoo instead of sensitive yesterday. Oh shit, didn't you had any leftover? Then I can definitely not take the pain from you. I have one need today, but the one I had was empty. Maybe you have to shower more often just with water. When you don't have enough shampoo left. You should just use water. At least it's still like, you know, working. Man. Yeah, hair's gonna feel a little bit flat. But it's gonna be more healthy than just using shampoo the entire time. The reason why hair feels so flat without shampoo is because is shampoo not like a mild abrasive? A shampoo is opening the follicles in the hair, is it not? And that's why it feels so full, because then they cannot be right next to each other. So every time you do that, like you kinda open up your hair, and that's why conditioner is there, then you close it again. Yes, but I use a sensitive one that has like nothing in it, like baby shampoo. Yeah, with normal shampoo you should definitely not use it. It's better just to take no shampoo than any shampoo that is not the sensitive shampoo. Welcome back, Cassandra, and hello Zikalev. Hi, hope you're doing good. Because in the end, if you feel like you feel like you are dirty and shit, you just use hot enough water, I guess, or like warmer water, and you're gonna feel fine. Better than to irritate your skin. Yeah, it makes sense that in winter and summer the hair things change. Warmer conditions, they open, I think, the pores because you sweat more. And maybe because of that, and in winter it's the complete opposite. I don't know what you're allergic to, so... Maybe you can drink some tea. Some good chamomile tea, and it gets rid of like most pain. Chamomile tea is a mild painkiller. And so it can definitely help in a lot of things. Peppermint is pretty good too. But I think Karma was just genuinely better. Okay, let's make it a bit... Do you like to sing? I love to sing. I love to sing. I'm so bad at it. But I love to sing. I realized that today, or like a couple of weeks ago even, that I just do it way more often on my own now. You like to sing too? It's nice to hear. I want to learn more lyrics and shit. Maybe I gather enough to do like a karaoke stream. Because for now, I think I would do it, but I don't have enough songs that I know, that's the problem. Because I have to learn more. But learning one, it takes like a long time. And for me, because I have bad memory. Bad memory and bad understanding, apparently. What's your favorite song? My favorite song. Probably Ready Made from Ado, but there might be. I think I like this one song from Yoshuri Nico too. Let me search it up. Let me see. It was a pretty recent one. I like this one because it's a very it's not a well-known one. It's only like at 100,000. It is a Japanese title. I think it means, yeah, transfer student. I love this one a lot. It's really cool. Transfer Student by Yoshiro Niku. Okay. But if not, then Ready Made. Ready-made by Ado. Let's get it a little bit darker. And also, why is it purple? Sunflower? What is sunflower? From womb. Okay. If I just search sunflower, it's not gonna come out. You had to say the artist. Look, my YouTube is dying. Nothing is loading right now. For some reason. Yeah, Yoshiniko in general is my big singing inspiration. I think that's where I learn most shit. Okay. Even though, of course, she's a female singer, and you know, I should have an inspiration as a male singer, but I'm gonna be honest, there's like 3 male singers that I like. And those are not even like people that I like, they're just like. I like Kankan. A lot. Oh, what was the name again? Something with S. That dude. Ah, and Eve. But they are not really an inspiration, they're just like, they're cool. Okay. Let me just put this one. Wait. In one of the Infinity Wishes you can get ears right now like fox ears and I want them so bad. Then get them. Whatever that means. Infinity Wishes. Or is it like where you have to use real money? It's just normal pull. It's opposed to Malone and Swally. Ah. Then I probably know that one. Yeah, I'm a big JP guy. I love JP songs. I'm like a weep. Okay, did you watch Spider-Man before? I didn't actually. I never. Any Spider-Man movie in my life, I never watched one singular one. It's surprising how I was able to avoid every singular movie. Accidentally. I watched every other is Spider-Man Marvel? I think, yeah, Marvel movie Probably, but not Spider-Man. Oh, if you did, you would have heard it. No, I sadly didn't watch one. Cheat. Sad. I probably know it. Anyway, when I listen to it 1 second, I would know. The head looks actually pretty good. What is this? Ah. Holy shit, why is that so fancy? I like the new outfits, they're pretty good. Is that the outfit that you have? Like I said, it's like the nine colored deer, but it's a freaking dragon. I knew it. I mean, I have one piece of the dragon, one piece. Pretty sick. I would say, pretty sick. No. Pretty sick. I like the dragon one more. Not even for obvious reasons, I think it just looks nice. Yeah, we're gonna stream for another hour. That's actually crazy how slow the time goes right now. Where's my mouse? The same, but I need the ears and the eyes for the other set. Yeah, huge. Huge, the eyes. You mean the headpiece? Nah man, the eyes. I'm gonna do something sacrilegious. You're not gonna believe in what I have to do. I'm gonna pull out the Rosinenbrot. You can pull out the eyes, what the heck, man? I have this one bakery that sells Rosinenbrot for 10 cents in the end of the day. And the beginning of the day, oops, from the previous day. And you know, they're kinda hard. Like, but they're good. They're still like bread. Get cosmetics from pulling, and one item is a contract which are yellow and blue ones. Ah, eyes. That would have made a very good live today. This one. But now it's too late already. That was from today. Man, it looked like this before. Like here? That's kind of funny. Holy shit. Normally I think like, yeah, before it looked better, but now I think, yeah, after it looks better. Like in the end. And I'm gonna be honest, no, the sketch actually is kind of fire. Like, it sounds stupid, okay? But it is actually like, it doesn't sound stupid, it makes sense. It's super, like, beneficial to just look at your time lapse, because you realized how the drawing like evolved and how it looked before and what your thought process was before. Because after you look at your drawing for a long time, you like liquefy some things to one, transform a couple of things to one, and you don't realize like, oh yeah, before it was looking fine, but now it looks weird. So when you look at the time lapse, you see like it looks a little bit off. But when did it started looking off? You're gonna see like, oh yeah, it started looking off here or something. And then it moves like this, you know? Then you know it was the face. So having a time lapse on the entire time is very good. And of course very interesting to watch. You know what I need though? I need to make the person smaller. Like bigger head, smaller body. I think she's actually around 150 size. She looks like around 160 now. I can just cut off her legs and her tummy part. And retract a little bit of her chest part, and then she must, like this one, she looks pretty small for some reason. But I think I made the head smaller. And more like squished. So she looks more mature now for some reason. Maybe I leave it like this. I have to still make a puppet. She liked that idea a lot, by the way, that we made. And someone commented on your 5-year-old Wattpad story. What did you make? Like a custom story? Oh shit, wait! Paket ist unterwegs! What? Now? That would be so bad. An der Dienstag! Ajo. Dienstag. Morgen. Easy. A Kageyama X Hinata fanfiction where Hinata is a psycho who sometimes kills people. Who was Hinata again? Oh, that dude. Orange hair dude. The protagonist. I forgot his name again. I never watched Haikyuu, by the way. But a friend of mine once left a Haikyuu like magnet on my fridge, and I never knew who they were. It's like two people that do like a selfie together. It's like a person with like blonde hair, but has like a little bit of, is like colored because at the top there's like black coming out again or something. And another dude that is just like a dude. Just a dude. And the other guy's the dude. Did I mean? And here's this child friend. Ah, yeah. Now it makes sense what is on my fridge. Everything makes sense now. Yeah, I think Haikyuu is a good anime. And I do not watch so much anime in general anymore. But I think I would enjoy it. Okay, I never know why you always think I do not enjoy a thing. When did I said I don't enjoy something? That one time when I got beaten up as a kid, probably for my like classmates. That thing I didn't enjoy it. But I think I never didn't enjoy a thing. I didn't like it when I died for like 40 hours and Life of Winner. So I don't want to sound like that, but you assuming my interest is kind of wild. Hello Haruko, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some drawing right now. No, never assume what I like and what I do not like. Oh my god. I erased it. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. It's nice to hear. But yeah, how are you doing today? How's the day going? Like, what are you up to, I mean? I rather keep my hope low with stuff I like that you maybe like, cause I don't like to be hurt, so I rather do not get into them. So I protect myself. Yeah, I should stop doing that. Simple thing. Because it kinda hurts the other person too if you assume what they might not like. You have to think about that. If they don't like it, they just don't like it. Every person is different. Some people have an interest, some people don't have an interest. If they start insulting the things that you like, then they are in the wrong. They're just a bad person. They're everywhere. Bad people are everywhere. And if they're a nice person, they're just gonna say it was nothing for me. That's pretty normal too, is it not? I'm just going to presume your response will be, it was pretty good, as that seems to be your default. That was pretty good. I said it to most things because it was pretty good, I enjoyed it. When I watched something and I smiled one time, it was pretty good. And I watched all different kinds of things. Even things where you would think like, you watch that shit? What? You, Momonga? Crazy. No fucking way. Your opinion matters to me. If I start insulting the things that you like, then my opinion should not matter to you. Okay. And most of the time when that's happening, it's probably not serious. When probably something like that is happening, then it's never really serious. Okay. Oh my god. But jokes on you, I actually did watch Haikyuu a little bit with my sister. And I think it was a very good anime because it was very inspirational, actually. Like you feel the hype all the time. I don't know what people have with their problems with gayness in that anime. It's not even like there's like good amount of woman cast in an anime. And it's a very it's an anime for everyone almost. Like I said, very inspirational. Very motivating. The woman cast are lesbian, they still have a woman cast. The like biggest thing that people say is like, oh yeah, it's a full-on not enjoyable thing for the male specimen. It has nothing to do with like any. It is just an anime. It has nothing to do with romance. It has nothing to do with. It's not like free. Oh, you're nice. Even though those two are still very normal. But Haikyuu is probably like the furthest away from all of them. And so for me it's a very inspirational anime. Pretty nice. Let's do like an outline. Or should I? I don't even know who those two people are, but yes. Like that anime has like 50,000 seasons or whatever. Maybe just 3, but I kinda slept over it. Space. The third year manager, and yeah, she's the first year manager trainee. Oh, I remember their faces. Me remember. Why still looking badass? Very protective. You always look badass when you're very protective most of the time. Space. Yeah, sports anime in general are very motivating. It's kind of funny that like sports anime hits so hard. Ooh. Every anime hits kinda hard. Like whatever genre you're using, they're always hitting hard. Like sports, cooking. I don't know how they do that, man. Freaking cooking. Sure, no Soma goes kinda hard. I love that anime. Oh my god, that anime hit hard in the feelings. They should have stopped after the second season though. Maybe third one is still good. By the way, I saw like random news when we come to that topic of anime. This one anime everybody's making fun over, the isekai, the reverse isekai, where it's called Gate, where the freaking Japanese military got into the fantasy world. I think it's getting a new season. I saw some news of it getting a new season. It's kind of funny. I didn't heard about it for like years. And I always say I did like it. It was pretty cool idea. I don't know why people are like going so crazy about it just because they see a freaking Apache helicopter in the fantasy world. Like, hey yo. Did nobody like thought about how that would play off? It would be kind of interesting. The person keeps commenting on the story. In a good way or in a bad way?
There.
Yeah, we should get like a purple filter on this later. Good, but also they me so let down in the end, in the middle of Ninata. Encouraging me to hang out. Huh? Mit hands in the middle, you know, finde ich das. Wattpad fanfictions. How old was that? Um, 4 to 5 is not even that old. For like 10 to 15 years ago. Like the time when I was still an embryo. Okay. I'm not as old as you. I'm pretty young too, you know. Like, yes, indeed. Okay. Let me do this part and then I think we have to change waiting rooms. You keep talking like you're ancient. I'm not that ancient. I'm older than people think, but I'm not ancient. Yet. You know, I'm forever like 20. My prime at 2021. Ooh. When it used to be a car at 69 years old. You also think you have to wait to ancient. Okay, I don't sound that old, do I? It would be crazy if I would be ancient. Like, no way I'm gonna be ancient in the future. I'm gonna say like, I cannot talk anymore. No way when I'm ancient I'm gonna sound the same. I'm probably gonna change my voice. I'm gonna be like, at the cough. I don't even know how it would sound like. I think I would not change my voice, I'm gonna be honest. Like, why should it change? I think when you reach the age of 21 or 23, I think, there's nothing happening anymore, so I would still sound the same, except when I start smoking now. But then I think I have a couple of more concerns than the sound of my voice. There's one sad thing though. My vocal cords are gonna get raspier with time. That's what the doctor told me. There's nothing we can like really do about it because of my freaking stomach acid. It's only like that's not going to like make me sick or something. It's just gonna be like I'm gonna turn raspier the older I get. Or the longer I'm alive, I guess. In the future I'm gonna be like, water. I need so I cannot even do that. Oats. Voice 25, but in my mind I feel like 10 years older, especially because you're so smart. Oh, thank you. I'm so smart. I'm pretty dumb for my age. Lebensweisheiten. My life wisdom. Don't drink milk after 8 PM. Your own farts are gonna wake you up. What? Just imagine it happens. Oh my god. I always wonder, like, why does the human body not burp on its own actually? Like, I was always confused. I wonder if it really does that. Maybe it does that. Why are you live every day? Why I'm not live every day? That's a bigger question actually. But yeah, I'm really not wise for the age that I am. It's kinda sad. It's because I did a lot of like different things that didn't have any connections with each other. I did grow up pretty early, but it was just because I did those things very early on. But for a man my age, my wisdom is pretty low. I gathered the wisdom when I was very young. Because I left my house at the age of 17. Hey! I still think to myself, am I not too old to do all of that shit? Like streaming. Video editing, every hobby that I'm doing. And this time I should just sit, man. Sit and vegetate. May I make a potato field?
A potato field will kind of be sick.
Ice. I saw the ice already. I have like arts and photos open for some reason. Very good looking eyes. You like that one cat in Minecraft? No, there is a cat type that has like two different... No, I think a lot of cats just have two different eye colors. Do they? Okay, that's 50 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, now I think like the time goes way too fast. What the heck? Why did the time go so fast? I was thinking the entire time like, oh yeah, why is the time going so slow? Why was it going so fast? It's already over. What did I even do the entire day? The hair? Oh my god, it comes back. All the realization. I just made a head. Hey, it's pretty nice, I'm gonna be honest. I think I do not say that often enough, like it's very relaxing just to talk about the most random topics possible on stream. I sometimes just forget about the time, how long it takes, and I forgot that I even like have to do something. It's like very relaxing, I forget about everything. Everything unimportant at least. It makes sense that from all of the things people are still asking me like, well, why do you even stream Momonga? Like, I think my final answer is always because it's very relaxing. I could do all of this on my own, like the drawing, the playing games. But it just feels a little bit cooler to share it. To talk with some people, and even if there's nobody to talk, talking with yourself sometimes is kinda crazy too. And I'm not even lying, that's actually kinda crazy. You realize like way more things than you would ever before. Like if you don't speak out things loud sometimes, you don't realize certain things. In your life and your behavior or whatever. Streaming did a lot to me. Oh. Okay, then the next move is gonna be this one.
It is actually pretty juicy.
Okay, it's time. Wait, let me do 5 more minutes. It's so much fun to just to draw on top of it. It's just way too good. That's why I love painting. Okay,
Chest part. We don't even have a chest. Do we have a chest? We have a chest.
oops. Okay. This middle part doesn't really have to be so detailed. We don't have like that huge of a chest now. So I'm gonna leave it with this. And I'm gonna sleep over this. And I'm gonna look at it on the next day and be like, what the actual shit, man? But at least I went that. And the only thing I have to do now is to adjust. So let me do the Momonga magic. And change waiting rooms. Dungeon time. Metaphor. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna get my second PC. And like always, before we start second stream, or while we start second stream, I guess, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna do a small little break of like 2 minutes. Where's my shit? There. I wanna get everything running. Why do we still have 12 minutes? I think I have to start stream like 10 minutes earlier, guys, so I get the 4 hours. How? Okay. Copy. OST found. Yeah, my entire YouTube is dying for some reason. I cannot. What is happening? Like nothing is working anymore. Metaphor. We fantasio. Okay. Camera. Where the heck is my mouse? Alter. What do you mean, Akkustand ist niedrig? Ich hab das Ding geladen die ganze Nacht lang. Wait, for real? What? No way, what? That is nuts. Did they even like charge it at all? My mouse that is on my second PC literally did absolutely nothing. We need to crash the PC again. Okay. We got you, you, and you. Okay, we should be ready. Let me get everything on the second PC ready. The cable. Did I play with controller? I think I did. Okay, that works. Übertragung verwalten. Übertragung auswählen, Metaphor auswählen. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm not ready. I have to get up my chat box too. Okay, let's hope for the best. We're gonna see us.